Hello. This is the second pillar of what it takes to be a high-performing coach. I call it fearless coaching. Fearless coaching is your willingness to go where most people wouldn't go. Your willingness to say what most people wouldn't say. Your willingness to challenge your clients where normally they'd be surrounded by people who love them so much they wouldn't be willing to challenge them. I work these days with some extraordinary top performers, and they crave it more than anybody else. Let me take you back in time. A few years ago, I coached a woman who's an Olympic athlete, and she came to me and she was raising money for her Olympic bid. She was a beautiful woman trying to raise money by selling calendars with images of herself. It was $17 a time. That's a lot of calendars you've got to sell to fund an Olympic bid. So she asked for my support, she asked for my help. Within 24 hours, she'd raised $40,000. Now, how I got her there, that's the cool story on the outside, it's the headline. It's the fearless coaching piece on the inside. Because I needed to draw out from her, why is she really doing this? That's what you need to get to with your clients. What's their deepest dream or their secret fear? So I spent time with her and I dived deeper and deeper and deeper to draw out her deepest dream. And what her deepest dream was, as she said, I said, what do you do this for? What are you really doing this for? Because it wasn't for the adulation, it wasn't for the achievement or the accomplishment. It was actually for this. She said, look, I have a vision, Rich, that everyone can achieve Olympic-sized feats, and especially kids. If only children could be raised that anyone could accomplish things at an extremely high level, whether or not you're an athlete or not, anyone can achieve incredible things. And her passion started to come out. She shared with me why this was so important to her, what it meant to her, how if she could make this happen, that's what she was all about. So I said, okay, this is what you need to do. Forget the $20,000 that you're trying to raise right now. Double it. Let's call it $40,000. And when you go into the organization tomorrow, don't pitch you. Don't try and sell you to them. Sell your mission. Put out a mission that's so powerful, nothing will stop you. Put out a mission that has your heart singing at the thought of being alive and your body tingling at the thought of making this happen. So she went into this organization and she said a story. And she said a story that moved them. It moved them so much that when she said, look, I'm trying to raise $20,000 to create this organization that will impact children's lives for generations to come, and I want $20,000 to fund my Olympic bid too, they said yes immediately. Your job as a coach is not to listen to what your clients are saying, but to listen to what they're not saying. Your job as a coach, when you practice fearless coaching, is not to answer the questions your clients come to you with, but to give them more powerful questions to live into. You know, the most important thing when you practice fearless coaching to hear from a client isn't wow, it's because tells you they're thinking, they're reflecting. You've shifted the boundaries of their world and suddenly nothing feels stable anymore, and you've given an opportunity to think differently. Fearless coaching. So here's my invitation to you. In the days ahead, my challenge to you in the days ahead is to see just how many times you can take a client so deep that they share a fear that they've never told another living soul, or a dream they've never dared to say out loud. In the old days when I was coaching, I'd often say to my wife that someone had cried in an initial session with me. And she used to laugh and say that you made them cry so that they would work with you. It wasn't that. What happened is People cry. Crying is a release of emotion. They cry when they share something that got so intimate. And that's when they go, oh my God, there's something about this person that draws out something from me that no one else on the planet does. And that's when they want to work with you. We've looked at deep inner work. We've looked at fearless coaching. I've given you a challenge for both. The third pillar of being a high-performing coach is creating clients. We'll dive into that one in a few days.